Hello everybody, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. Welcome back to 30 Days of Sketches 5. This is my catch up. So this is finally, we've made it to day 30 officially. So this would have been the layout to be posted from Thursday the 30th. And the sketch is a beautiful sketch from Page Maps. I really do love their sketches. They're great jumping off points. I had created this layout last month and I created a fun butterfly layout for something I was doing with a class that I've been taking, trying to catch up with. So I didn't want to do another butterfly layout because I felt like this kind of was it. And I was actually planning on using this layout for today's video with the sketch because you can kind of see it's been transferred over here, but you still can kind of see it. However, I changed my mind because I used this for something else for the month of March. And instead, this is my layout. And I am pretty happy with the way it turned out. However, it took a couple bumps. So I first started with, I knew my photo, I knew I wanted to use these strips of paper, and I have this little banner here, and then 2 layers of pattern paper underneath it. That was my starting off point, and then I played from there. I did want to add a little bit of mixed media because this pattern paper, and it is a pattern paper, it's a kind of a bokeh effect. Is that right? No. Bokeh is the little dots that you see. What am I trying to say? A gradient effect pattern paper from Maggie Holmes. And I wanted to kind of bring out the mixed media a little bit. So I grabbed a color, and because it already had a softness to it, it wasn't so bad. But I grabbed this Caribbean sunset. And so I did water it down and I sprayed it and I did roll it up to soak up some of it. So it's still pretty light, but you can see it. So I love that. I did do a stitching of a heart. I really liked the way that that kind of worked. I love the green, which is crazy because you know I'm not the biggest fan of green, but when it comes to Christmas, I'm all for it. And it worked really, really well. I then went ahead and just played with my layers. I grabbed a piece here and there and kind of tucked and just kind of played, and I got a little house used up, a Christmas tree. This is actually a piece of ephemera that I think it says Magical Moments I had originally planned on using, and then I put the tree on top and I liked how it popped off, so I used that up. Another leaf there. This is this one is from a die cut collection from Felicity Jane, and then these pieces are from crepe paper from last year. So yeah, I definitely did that, and I went into my bins, which was still kind of part of my goal, is to get a couple pieces used up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces used up. That makes me very happy. You can still see the little banner there. And I love the little hearts to represent the two of us, and this huge acrylic piece, which makes me happy to get it used up because I loved it. I just wasn't sure how I was going to use it, but it fit perfectly there. I love when Sean wears just a plain colored shirt because I can always place something there, and he's obviously, you can tell we're sitting down, but when I stand up, I come to like his chest. Like, he's way taller than me, so his clothing is always showing because in order to get my face you have to see his chest, and so it's helpful that I have that there. And then I did try, and I'll show you the back there, I tried my little corner things, and what I actually ended up doing was like cutting it off. I was trying to make this cool effect, like so that there was a full piece of powder paper back there, kind of make, I don't actually know what I was trying to do. But it did not look good. So I took another piece that I had and I sacrificed the back of it because it's this beautiful crystal blue snowflake paper that I loved. But I decided that it didn't match what I was looking for. But this red was okay. And I liked the way that it worked for what I needed it to do. And then I just tucked a little bit more of the green there. And I'll probably do my journaling right there. And yes, you can kind of see where I did the little lines, but now it's just a nice little pop of green over there too. And the way it will be placed is this will be on the left-hand side of my album, and then on the right-hand side, I will have the photos of my kids and myself from Christmas Eve as well. So I'm really pleased with the way it turned out, and I know you can probably see the inspiration from the sketch. I chose a different shape, which is what sketches are all about. You take what you can from them and create your layout based off of the inspiration. So I definitely went ahead and did that, and I'm super pleased. So that's it. I've made it. I finally made it to all 30 days, a little bit behind schedule, but it wouldn't be a 30 days of sketches if it wasn't. So thank you everyone so much for joining and watching and participating. And I love you all for all of your love and support. I will see you all really soon. And I'm still packing away. Don't you worry. There will be a video about that up soon as well. I'll see everyone really soon. Bye.